for Philly. 58 yards.
No question about it. They're going to test the secondary. They come out throwing from the start. An incomplete
Entering play call. Entering play now screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call. AJ Brown. You have 65 options.
This approach sometimes can open up stuff underneath, but other times it can open up the floodgates too.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. There's a nice move. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to come upfield. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is
entering play now screen. You have 9 options. Instant replay is selected.
That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and you do it with a sack on the first drive. What a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached.
And he's going to go down again. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 43 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long yards.
There are 6 categories
really well
and
for them.
15 options.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays of a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it goes up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12
under pressure, and they got to it again. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
It's fielded at the 45. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Entering play call.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
15 options. That attempt is selected.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
Kickoff key left is selected.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Suggestions. There are 5 categories.
The drive will start with Connor. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play fake. Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Here's Murray. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox, what a start to this ballgame. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks on pace for double digits. And that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. to throw. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid.
Entering play call, racing. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. For verticals is selected.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the
Entering play now screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering
in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play calls are going.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to...